National Wildlife Refuge.
The loosely organized group of armed protesters say they have as many as 100 people with them at the Mulhare National Wildlife Refuge. They are being led by Eamon Bundy, whose family was at the center of a 2014 standoff in Nevada over grazing rights on federal lands.
When government steps outside of its bounds that the people have given it, that it is the duty of the people to put that government back in its place. We are not putting anybody at risk right now. We're not endangering anybody. We're not harming anybody. So if they did, it would be simply over a building that they would come in and kill.
The refuge occupation is an offshoot of a larger protest in support of local ranchers Dwight and Stephen Hammond, who were sentenced to 5 years in prison for setting fire on federal land they'd been allowed to use to graze their cattle. The protesters are angry that the court ordered the Hammonds back to prison with credit for time they'd already served. A Hammond family statement says the two men only want to turn themselves in and serve out their prison terms. Jorge Calzadilla came from Arizona to witness the event and says he's sympathetic to the group's cause, but not to the occupation.
I ran into a couple of gentlemen and they asked me if I was associated with them, and I said no. And then they started talking to me and they told me that they're not happy about this. They're not happy about having these people here. They're outsiders. This is not their community.
Bundy says the case is a symptom of a larger problem. According to him, the U.S. government imposes too many restrictions on land use, causing economic harm. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, which runs the Mulhare National Wildlife Refuge, says all of its staff are safe and that the site is closed until further notice. Harney County Sheriff Dave Ward says multiple agencies are working on a solution and is advising people to stay away. Jeff Custer, VOA News, Washington.